Now this is what they not telling you.
Alright guys, this is your girl Ashonta. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to make sure you go subscribe, you share, tell your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your auntie, your cousin, the person driving next to you. I don't care. Just spread the word. I appreciate it so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this just as much as I have been enjoying planning this for you guys. It means so much to me, and I hope that it's just as inspirational as I hope for it to be.
Alright, where it all began. So, my life. It started, I'll say, childhood to I thought I wanted to be in adulthood, and it didn't turn out that way. But initially, this started in December when I quit my job. Like, legit. Walked out, deuces, I don't care, I'm done.
And I'm the kind of person where I take my job 110%, and that's how you know it's bad. Like, I did not care anymore. Like, I was late, I had attitude, I didn't care what you said to me, who came up to me, whatever. I was done, I was over it, whatever. But I knew something better was coming. I don't know what, I don't know how, I don't know when. I just knew that something better was coming for me. Like, I had already been struggling. I finally reached some goals. I'm like, I can't go backwards. It's only 4 from here, so it is what it is. So I literally got in my car, put that thing in reverse, got to a light, and all I knew was like a monkey and a horse left my shoulders and my mind. Like, that probably don't even make sense, but that's how I felt. Like, literally, I knew I was not going back. It ain't for everybody, I can tell you that. So because I knew something better was coming, I think my faith was either on 100 million, that ain't a word, but it was on 100 million, because I ain't had nothing, like nothing. I knew my bank account was set up perfectly for like 3 months, but that was it. Before the year was over, I got a phone call from the place that I wanted to work at. So I got a biology degree, might as well use it, right? Got a phone call from the hospital. Yes, it's December what, 19th or whatever. Had a phone interview. Cool. Got a call back. Personal interview, December 27th, right before I was going to Maryland. I'm like, yo, this year ain't even over yet, stuff coming through. And got the job. So I'm set, like, my life is moving forward. I knew that it was time for me to move on, you know, to better adventures. That place was not for me. Just to get slapped in the face again. So, get the job, get a phone call saying, hey, we really loved you. The position that we had open for you is no longer available. Bitch, what? What you mean? Like, how I start and then I stop. So long story was, the girl who was supposed to leave didn't leave. So I'm out of a job. Whatever. I'm like, okay, I still got faith. Something gonna happen. I mean, God ain't gonna let me just fall for no reason. Keep applying. I literally had to have applied to like 35 jobs. Like, I'm not lying. It turned to February. No call back, no email. Every email I got was, thank you for your interest. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, we saw other candidates so we're better qualified. Whatever, cool. I'm starting to stress out, because all I could think about was my bank account. My bank account slowly depleting. I got like 1 more month and I'm done. I got a homegirl who was like, yeah, you know, I work at LabCorp, you know what I'm saying? I might be able to have my manager look into your application, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. Now, I get what people say when it's about who you know and not what you know. You can have 1,000,001 degrees and can't get not nan job. So, my friend put me on. I sent her manager an email. You know, I finessed that email like I was somebody, I don't know who, but I was it that day. She called me back in 2 minutes. Like, this is so crazy because I sent her the email. 2 minutes later, I get a phone call from an Ohio number. I'm like, Ohio? I'm thinking it's a bill collector or whatever like that. So, you know how, like, you think it's a bill collector, you pick up and you don't say nothing. I literally was like, she was like, is this Ashonta? I said, yeah, this is she. She said, this is such and such and such and such from LabCorp or whatever like that. I was so impressed with your email that I decided I needed to give you a phone call. I'm like, oh, thank you. I heard I was good with my words, but had an interview that Friday. I thought I bombed that interview. Like, I didn't know 3 questions, so I knew I was not getting the job. Like, I even even told him, like, look, I know I'm not perfect, but I don't know what to tell you right now. So as soon as I left there, like, I shook their hand. I interviewed with 2 people. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Walked out, hit that corner, threw my scarf over my head, like, oh, that's over. Next. Called my mama ASAP. Mom, I'm over. It's done. It is what it is. It ain't for me. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. She's like, no, the jobs that you do the worst on, that you think you do in your interviews, be the best ones. Whatever. Stop lying to me. My boyfriend said the same thing, you know. When you feel like you ain't do it, you know, that's when something come up. No, shut up. I don't want to hear it either. Literally. I go to church Sunday, and I don't know if I was just tweaking myself out or what, but I started to feel like I was becoming depressed. And this is something that people try to hide all the time and not admit it, but I feel like that was me. So I go to church trying to be uplifted. Pastor Williams, I love you. You know what I'm saying? You the best. You did a job. But I came home and I was stuck, like straight stuck. Couldn't watch TV, couldn't do nothing. So I called the number one person that I know could uplift me. Somebody that's not going to give me a lecture. Somebody that's not going to make me feel like I'm nothing, you know. Somebody that's going to give me straight wisdom. And that's my grandpa. I call him Applehead. We get on the phone. He like, so what is it? What's going on? I'm like, after this month, I'm done. I got $0 in my account. I'm done. He like, well, what is it you want to do? I'm like, well, you know, I'm trying to go to pharmacy school. You know what I'm saying? Pharmacy is my ultimate goal. You know, in the meantime, let me just find something in the healthcare field. Get my foot in the door. He like, okay, is that something that you truly feel like that comes natural to you? I'm like, is anything natural these days? You know what I'm saying? Like, a job is a job. But he like, no, you really need to find something that comes to you naturally that's not going to feel like a job. And he's like, so what do you think that'd be for you? And I had no answer for him, like, nothing. And everybody that know me know I have to have an answer for something. Like, I can't just, what? No, sorry, that's not me. So we literally get off the phone and I feel like crap. So I just start crying. Like, I literally bawled for like 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, I done screwed my life over. Thinking back on all the other jobs I could have had. I had the perfect opportunity to start my pharmacy career at CVS. Because I was late, I learned my lesson. I got fired. So, next thing you know, I stopped crying, I prayed, boom. I hear my phone go off. It's an email notification. Look at it, LabCorp. I'm like, oh God, another rejection letter. Oh God, please, Lord God, please. You know I ain't got no money, Lord God, please. Opened it. I couldn't even read the first sentence and a half. All I saw was congratulations. Screenshot, mama, best friend, boyfriend, co-workers, whoever, I ain't care. And then again, I just started bawling again. Like, I swear, God really be testing your faith. Like, when you feel like you about to be underground or something, he like snatch you right back up before you know it. And that's when I knew, like, you have to maintain a certain level of who you are, confidence and faith, because I really thought I was done. And jobs ain't the person to tell you that your life over, for real. So that wasn't it though. I still was stuck with what my grandpa had said. I didn't know what came natural to me. So even though I had got that offer letter or offer email from LabCorp, I was like, okay, is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? So I'm still thinking. And this happens. I'm like, I'm good with talking. I might not like customer service, but I can talk. I've always been that friend that people feel like they can confide in, somebody that they can talk to. I have old residents from when I was an RA back way when, you know, still contact me like, Ashonta, you know, what's up? You know, I need this. You got any information? What advice do you have for me? You know, and I've always been told that I've been more mature than my age. You know, my nerves, but I love it. But, I mean, what better way to use that than this? And I know it's like risky because who not doing a podcast, who not doing some kind of video, something, who not trying to make it on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. But this is what I know I can be good at. And my message that I have is not just gonna help people in their 20s, their mid-20s, people that's a teenager, people going into college, whether they want to go into college or not, people in their 20s, their late 20s, shoot, senior adult, senior 20s, mid-20s, late 20s, early 30s, even the seasoned adults can benefit from this, because I feel like I can help the younger people before they get to where I'm at. I can relate to people that's in my situation, and I can help the seasoned adults help their child not go through what half of us done went through. You know what I'm saying? So ultimately, I feel like this is what I'm meant to do. And it's so crazy because the pastor said, your gifts are not your own. And I'm like, what? You feel like you're gifted with something, that's who you are. But your gifts aren't meant to benefit other people. Because if you think about it, it's really not doing nothing for you. You enjoy doing it. But what you're gifted at kind of grab other people into you. It helps them in a sense. Like my friend Emil, who helped me out. This is art. Okay. I ain't no artist, you know what I'm saying? Go check him out, Emilio Mars. But art draws people in. It calms them. You know what I'm saying? Talking calms me. Music help people. That's why singing, acting, shoot. We need a stress relief. We'll go home, get off work, we turn on the TV. Your gifts are not your own. So why not gift you guys with this? So I have a lot of great stuff coming up. Of course, your first episode is always like the suckiest because it's like the intro. But I promise you. Episode 2 on through. I got eight episodes so far. So just stick with me. Stay by my side. Follow. I promise you won't be disappointed. Just a heads up, a little sneak peek. Next week's episode is called My Mama Lied. Okay? So, Nicole, I love you, Mom. I'm sorry I called you Nicole in public. But, Ma, I love you, but it's nothing like that. It's literally just about our childhood. We were lied to, for real. Because adulthood ain't nothing like it was on TV. Or what our parents made it seem like. I promise you. So, just stick with me. Stay tuned. Please hit that subscribe button. Follow, like I said, share. I don't care if it's the person sitting next to you at the doctor's office or the person who honking at you outside your car. Just please support. Please stay tuned. I love you guys. And before I go, I ain't got no shame in my game. I'm sorry, I don't. I want y'all to remember this. Always live a little. Alright? Live a lot. Laugh a lot. And fart a lot too. Y'all. See y'all later.